Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Anything is Possible Wednesdays. Today I wanted to talk about a really important topic that I know a lot of you probably struggle with, and that is trying to find your true life's passion. I know that a lot of us want to just grab life by the horns and find that thing that makes us feel alive. And that's important, but we shouldn't get too caught up in trying to find that passion and making it the be-all and end-all. We need to make sure that we know that there's something more important that underlies everything. We put so much pressure on ourselves, guys, to find that perfect career, to be that person that you think that everybody wants you to be. But the truth is that there's something much more important at stake. I know for me, I thought in high school and college that I wanted to be a doctor. I enjoyed all the science classes and I just wanted to be a doctor. I thought that was the cool thing to do. But I think I knew somewhere deep down inside that that wasn't the right thing for me. That wasn't something that would really make me happy. I got caught up in the usual mindset of what being a doctor meant. I thought that if people saw me as a doctor, they would automatically assume that I was smart and that I could do anything and I was a high achiever. And the other important element for me was that I would actually have some security. To me, being a doctor meant being secure. I grew up without a lot of money, and so for me, being a doctor, that would mean that I would finally have that financial stability that I longed for. And if you think about it, when we introduce ourselves in society and we have a conversation with somebody, especially people we've never met before, it's always the same thing. It's like, oh, what's your name? And then the next thing they ask is, what do you do for a living? And so then you tell them what you're doing, and then the next thing you know, they're saying, oh, they're forming this opinion in their mind. They may not say anything out loud, but as soon as you tell them what you do, you know that they're creating this idea in their head about who you are and what you're all about, like instantly. And that's true for all of us. I think we almost always have that instant, she does this, so that means she's like this ABC type of person. And that's not really what we want to do when we meet people for the first time. We really want to get to know who they truly are. So I guess the big question here is, who would you be if you weren't defined by your job? And what would people think of you? And what would the world think of you if you weren't and you acted a little bit different? I found a beautiful concept about how to truly find your true life's passion, and I really wanted to share it with you today because it really made such a difference to me, and I know that you guys are always also looking for anything to help make your lives better. And the idea that I found is that what if your job wasn't the only thing? Like, what if who you were wasn't just your career? What if you took the approach of what was most important in your life was love? And not only that, but you yourself was love. And all you were was made up of love. And everything that you did, you're not just your career, but your relationships, your family, everything that you did every day always came from a place of love. And that was your job. Your job was to love, and your job was to heal the world and be healed by the world. Wouldn't that be an interesting way to look at life? I know for me, it's just mind-blowing, and it's completely changed my life. There's a wonderful book called A Return to Love by Marianne Williamson. It was reintroduced to me. I'd read it a little while ago, quite a while ago actually, and then it was reintroduced to me by a friend, and I have just been rereading it and remembering all the wonderful things in it. And this book talks a lot about your career and finding your life's passion and what the true meaning of your life should really be. And she actually says this one thing that I really like. What you want to do is not the question. The question really is, how should I do it? And the answer is always kindly. We all have a part to play in this world. We all have different strengths and different weaknesses, and we come here on earth to contribute and be a light in the world. Now, some people know exactly what it is that they want to do with their lives, and they just love it, and they already know. And for those people, you just have to trust that if you aren't able to do that kind of thing yet, or you are doing it but you're just not successful at it yet, just know that the universe is always working in your favor, and it's always going to provide you with the things that you need to do that passion. The universe is not mean or spiteful. It wouldn't have put this inner yearning to do what you want to do inside of you when you were born, or like when you grew older, and then not support you in it and not give you the tools that you need to do it. So always remember, even if you know what you want to do and you haven't been able to actually do those dreams quite yet, you can always take little steps toward the dream, and then eventually it will all come together. And if you're one of those people that don't know what your talent is yet, that's okay too. It will all be revealed to you in the perfect time and place. The fact that you don't know yet is perfectly fine. The real job that all of us have anyway is just to love. And if we love and we come from that place of loving and we just want to heal the world and be healed by the world, then everything that we need to know will be revealed to us, whether we know what our passion is or we don't. So just trust. When we love the world and we just want to bring joy and peace back to the world, then everything else is going to fall back into place. Whether it's your career you're worried about, a relationship, your family, or anything at all, it's all going to fall into place once we realize what is truly, truly important. Marianne Williamson says, don't ask God for your brilliant career. Ask God to show you the brilliance that's within you. And that is when all the miracles will take place. The achievements in life don't come from what we do. They come from who we are on the inside and acting from that place. We always have the opportunity to bring more love to each other and the world and everything around us. So let's not waste any opportunities to do so. You have the unlimited power of the universe within you. And all you have to do to tap into that is to love. Love, 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 guys. That's all there is to it. And I promise you, your life will change so much and you will be so grateful. I would love to know how you guys find your true life's passion. Do you believe in this idea that as long as we come from a place of love and we will always be supported by the universe, or do you believe something else? I would love to know all of your thoughts on the matter. If you guys want to come over to www.genevievecrownson.com and leave a comment, I would love to hear from you. So don't be a stranger. That's all I have for you today. I'm sending you all of my love, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Okay? Bye!